Hey guys, before this video starts, I wanted to give a nice little thank you for every single person that watches my videos, who comments, who rates, who submits into the box that I have on my channel, because now there's like 15, 20 something songs that I gotta do. So thank you all, because it really means a shit ton. You know, I'm trying to do this because I love it. I love screaming, I love singing. It's something that I personally enjoy. So, you know, having you guys submit songs to me, I don't even know how many new bands because of that damn box on my channel, so it means a shit ton. What's up, everyone? Alright, I'm gonna make this video short, to the point, get it done, get out of the way, so you can kind of get what you're doing. I've been getting a lot of questions, and a lot of, you know, trivia, for me at least, on how to do what I do and how I do it, how to scream, how to sing, how to get higher, no. All I can tell you guys from the get-go is, number one rule, do not, for the love of God, copy another vocalist. Do not. You can do what I do, just don't do it like me. You like my screams? Awesome. Practice to get there. By copying another vocalist, you're taking their specific style. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and that's what you have to find. You have to find a way to make it your own. But what I'm going to try to help you with is how to get there and how to do it the right way, hopefully, if you can understand it. So, at least that's where I'm going to start. Now, first off, do not try to scream. Do not. Do not try to do it. If you do it right off the bat, you're going to do it wrong, and I promise you, you will screw up your vocal cords like no tomorrow. People say that you cannot ruin your cords, and that if you do it the right way, that, you know, it won't hurt. Damn straight, it won't. So do it the right way, which means learn first and then do it. If you're going to try to do it right off the bat, all you're going to do is rip your cords apart, and you're going to regret it in a long time. You know, I started screaming about a year and a half ago, and I did it wrong. I completely screwed up my voice. It was terrible. I had to stop screaming, I had to relearn how to sing, and get back up to where I was, and then relearn how to scream. So you got to do it right the first time around, and that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. I don't know how many times I repeated it. Do not try right off the bat. You will screw yourself over in the end, period. Okay, number two, I've been singing since I was about 8 years old. I know what I'm doing singing wise, so the only advice I can give you on how to sing higher is do warm-ups, do your scales, practice every day. People think it doesn't have an effect. It does. Practice every day. I mean, if I can do it, I'm a smoker, I'm a drinker, I've been doing this since I was like 16, 15. If I can do it, then damn straight you can. It doesn't take that much time to learn. Just sit down, listen to your favorite song, go with the flow, sing. Even if that means you don't have to hit his notes or her notes, start low. You know, that's where you gotta start. It's the only place you can do it. Start low, practice, make sure you warm up at least 15 minutes before you start. You know, just give a good scale, run a few scales, look them up on YouTube, they're on there, believe me, they are. You know, it's not that big a deal. If you want, go to the Pirate Bay, go look for torrents online. It's not that hard to do this, it's really not. People just like to ask someone who knows how to do it because they like the easy way out, and then you make me do this. Okay, now I'm going to try to give you at least some type of insight, some type of tips on how to scream and where it's coming from. All screams, every single type of them, come from your diaphragm. It's a nice little muscle right above your stomach and under your ribs. Literally, it's right here. It's in the center. A good way to see how to breathe through your diaphragm is breathe normally. Just take a deep breath. Right? Awesome. Cool. Now, if you notice, my chest went up when I took a deep breath in. Now, that's how you can see that it's not coming from the diaphragm. Normal people on an everyday basis to live breathe using their lungs. Now, screams come from your diaphragm, which means it has to come from your stomach. Hence, all your air has to go into there. And then that's the first step, the breathing. Get the breathing right into the stomach. Once you do, awesome, because bam, look at that. So once you get all your air into your stomach, it all comes out as a specific sound. Most people think that it's just yelling, grunting. It's not. It's a specific sound. If you want more advice on how to get this sound, look up a woman called Melissa Cross. She made 2 fantastic DVDs called The Zen of Screaming, 1 and 2. So, you know, she has everything that I'm saying in that video. It is beautiful beyond belief. It will help you. It will. So, once you get a deep breath in, you want to exhale it all out and think about it as if you were angry at someone when you sigh. You know, when you take that deep grunty breath, like, you know, that bullshit sigh that you give to people whenever you're pissed off at them? Yeah, that one. That's the sound that you want to mimic in your screams. So in order to grab that, you have to sit there and practice. You have to practice finding that sound and controlling it. Once you can control that sound, then you can worry about going high, lows, doing mids, doing growls. That sound is the basis of all screams. Period. Whether you do fry, whether you do false chord, whether you do death screams, I don't give a damn. That's where it comes from. And that's what you have to understand. The sound comes from, you know, this giant grunting sound. It's not up here, but it comes from here. The airflow comes from your diaphragm, but the sound comes from your throat. It sounds something like this. That sound is the basis of all screams. All you have to do is find that sound, control it, and once you can control it, then you worry about the other screams, because that is where it comes from. Okay, I'm going to make this very last part of the video just to explain a few quick things. Number, whatever the fuck number it is. If you're screaming and it hurts, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Do not talk. Do not do anything. Just stop. If it hurts, you're doing it wrong. Period. No ands, if, or buts. Not, no, I was just messing up here. No. Stop. Stop. Rethink it. Try again. Do not continue on that way if it hurts. Period. Now, another thing I have to mention and I have to stress, if you're sick, don't do it. If you like to puke, don't do it. If you smoke, don't do it right after. It's all going to make it hurt. I promise you. It will. Just do not do any of those. Period. Also, never, ever, 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 ever put emotions into your screams. While it sounds like we're conveying emotion, while it sounds like you're pushing out anger, stress, whatever the hell it is, do not put emotion. You're pissed off at someone, do not scream. You know, it doesn't work that way. You put emotion into your screams, everything that you do will come out of your throat. While it may sound fantastic, it will be from your throat and your true chords, which is really bad because this is important because you talk with it. If you want to scream, do it when you're not angry, do it when you're not sad, when you just want to do it. You know, it's how it works. Also, don't think about it. If you think about your screams while you're doing it, again, gonna come from right here, that you do not want that to happen, not in the slightest way, shape, or form. So what you want to do is, you want to do it when you're home alone, and you like music, you want to blast it all over the fucking place. Awesome. That's when you want to do it. When you're at a show, do it. When you're there, like when you're on stage, do it. You cannot scream when you think about it. It doesn't work that way. It does not. You think about it, it's gonna ruin your chords, and you're gonna regret it every single goddamn day when you can't figure out how to do it anymore. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so for more singing crap and singing tips and whatnot. Okay. When you sing, you have to learn how to control your voice. You have to. You want to sing higher? You can't full voice it. There's no humanly possible way of full voicing, you know, a D4, D5, etc., etc. You cannot do it. So you have to learn how to control your voice, your soft palate. You have to learn how to control your chords in order to get up there. That's all muscle control. Soft palate is this little soft piece of muscle in the back of your throat right before the uvula. So it's right on there. You'll feel it if you touch the roof of your mouth with your thumb. That's your soft palate. You got to learn how to control that using your throat. Your throat's a muscle. Learn how to use it. I can't tell you how to do it because it's really hard to describe and hard to explain how to control your muscles. Like, it's, you know, it's just something you have to learn how to do. So besides that though, singing wise, it's just sounds coming from your throat. Sounds coming from your throat. All the air comes from your diaphragm, but everything just comes out. When you want to sing, you just sing, you know, like la 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 la. Bam, look at that. So when it comes to singing higher though, it takes a lot of breath support. You want to hit higher notes? Learn to breathe through your diaphragm. That is what pushes up. When pushing down on your diaphragm, it pushes more air into your throat, causing higher notes. That's how you hit higher notes. That's all I can tell you though. I mean, besides that, you have to practice on your own. You know, if you come and inbox me questions about this stuff, all I'm going to do is send you directly to this video, so please don't do that anymore. Just saying. I love the questions, I love the comments, it's awesome. You know, thank you all for watching. But you know, if you're asking me on tips and shit, how to scream and how to sing, I'm gonna send you right to this video, because that's why I'm making it.